Hey YouTube, what's up? It's me again for the second time in a night. I know it's pretty crazy after a 3 month absence, 2 videos. But anyway, in the previous video about my ban list discussion, my ban list discussion, not about it, but you know, the uh, the video I just posted about me ranting about the ban list, I talked about this deck, and I really like it. This format, it's Gladiators. It's very untraditional, unconventional. It's a lot of people don't like it, but I do. So let's just get started and I'll explain some card choices as I go. Um, Stupid camera. Three Laquari. I played three, and you'll see why later on in the deck. Two Cyber Dragons. It's a really good card this format. I feel. It just it just lures out all those Bottomless and just gives you a good 21 beater, you know. Two Darius. I play two in the deck because I really hate one getting Bottomless and not having any options late game. I play two Equeste. They're really good this format, I think. Well, not this format, but just in this deck in general. It's just grab back a Gladiator Beast card, any card. So Chariot too. I played two Hippo. I might drop that down to one. I don't know. I don't really have a chance to test for this for this regional I'm taking this deck for until tomorrow night at around 11:30. So some card choices on the report that I post might be different than what's on this. So just keep that in mind. I play a Gorz. I think it is a needed card this format. Not so much to stop the OTK, it just gives you a big beater on the field. Obviously, a Bestiari, it's the heart of the deck. A Retiari, it's good this format. You just take into it and remove one of their cards. A Mole. I think this card is really good this format. I don't know. It's just like Special Summon Cyber Dragon, attack their monster with the mole. Special Summon Cyber Dragon, normal summon the mole, attack their monster with the mole, bounce it, and unless they have to have an answer like a D-Prison or like even a Sakaretsu answer for it or a Torrential, or otherwise they're just gonna keep eating damage from me and then my Gladiator gets free take. And I play Murmillo. The deck plays 16 monsters. It's kind of an odd build, I'll give you that, but like. I found myself being a much more conservative player than most, so keep that in mind when you're looking at the build also. But 3 Book of Moon, it's essential this format with Gladiators and Blackwings going around. It helps against Lightsworn a lot actually. I played 3 Proving Ground. It helps me get to it's a monster without being a monster. It gives me access to any Gladiator in my deck. Mainly it's Bestiari or Hoploumus, but it's just, I like that option of just having any monster in your hand instead of the specific one that you draw. I played 3 Smashing Ground. It's just a good answer to a lot of things. It gives your Gladiators a free tag, basically, if they don't have a D-Prison or something set, and then I just think it's really good. It gets rid of a lot of big monsters I can't get past normally. And then you have the Misty. I don't main deck a heavy because I don't think it's very good in here. It's just I don't want to overcommit to my backfield and have to play heavy and destroy a bunch of my cards. I know a lot of you are thinking, well, you don't have to play the heavy, but I just feel that if you have the heavy and if you have game, you have to push for it. And I just like to be a lot more conservative anymore with my plays than just pushing for game. I would much rather just tick away at an opponent's life points rather than take them all out in one shot and have a chance of having Gorz or something. I played 3 Chariot. Not really an odd choice this format. It stops a lot of things. It stops Lightsworn in their tracks, and it's a good in the mirror. I've always said that Chariot is what killed Gladiators. Because it seems like, I mean, I know that it wasn't just the Chariot, but it seems like as soon as Chariot came out, people stopped playing them. And I know that better things came out, and the format changed basically right after that. But if you think about it, I mean, the Chariot stops any GB your opponent tags for. So in the mirror, it's pretty good in my opinion. I played 3D Prison. Yeah, they're sexy commons. One thing you notice about me is most of my cards are common. I really like the way they look. Common and rares. But 3D Prison, a lot better than Wabaku in the mirror. It's a lot better than Wabaku against Light. Well, not a lot better against Light, to be honest. But it just removes names, and in the mirror, it keeps them from tagging and remove monsters. So that's always devastating, at least for me. I played 3 Dust Tornado. It helps me get around backfields. I'm actually considered dropping one. I'm not sure for what yet, but one might leave. It really depends on how testing tomorrow night goes. But Bottomless, I play 2. It's pretty much a staple this format, in my opinion. Even in Lightsworn, I mean, it's slowed down so much that why wouldn't you just want that free destruction, you know? Obviously the build's gonna change once Starlight Road comes out, but I'll post that build when it comes out. I play 1 Mirror Force as a staple. I play a Solemn Judgment, it's a staple. And I play Torrential, it's a staple. Now some cards you might not have noticed, Prisma, Stratos, Rhoda, Test Tiger. I don't like the engine, it's just, I know it's good, trust me guys, I know, but it seems like every time I play it, it seems like I'm always stuck top decking with no monster on the field, and I end up top decking into a Test Tiger, and then another Test Tiger, and then spells and traps. And I just like to play off of my hand and not have to worry about having other cards. With this deck, I'm finding myself having hand a lot more often too than in the Prisma build. So yeah. I play 2 Jujus in my side deck. It's really good in the mirror, and maybe even against Blackwings. We'll see how testing tomorrow night goes. I play 2 DD Crow. Once again, it's really good in the mirror against Blackwings, against Lightsworn. I've actually been considering main decking 2. We'll see. I play 2 Consecrated Lights. Common out of the set, the newest set. It's a 0/0. It's just really good against Blackwings. Wicked, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wicked, if you don't know what it is, but I don't have them on me. A friend has them, but I did find them, so that's a good thing. 2 Nobleman of Crossout in such a slow format. I don't see why not, especially if I play a Monarch deck that happens to be main decking a Spy Engine. I side deck a Brain Control for the mirror match. I side deck a Heavy Storm. It will probably never go in on Saturday, but in case I go up against, I don't know, some kind of weird anti-meta, I'll probably side it in as well as keeping all my other distractions. I side deck in 2 Light-Imprisoning Mirror. It's a Light-Form exclusive, right? Any GP player knows that. Any player knows that. And then 2 Trap Holes. Really good against Blackwings. I even side them in against the Mirror, surprisingly, just because it just stops a lot of their plays. Sure, they still have priority with Prisma, but they lose that Prisma, and sure, their Bestiari sitting there, but whatever. And then a Call to Honda is also in the side deck. It might be dropped. I kind of want to fit a Royal Oppression style side deck into this, so we'll see how that goes. I know that I definitely will be taking out the Cyber Dragons if I do that when I side deck, but as far as the extra deck goes, it's really 5 cards. I play 2 Heraklinos. Yeah, they're nice. They're supers. I'm thinking about getting ultimates. They're not very expensive right now. Or I can get 2 for $10 a piece. So I might. We'll see. And then 3 Gyzarus. Really good this format. Really good in this deck. Of course, it's a themed deck. Okay, anyway. But yeah, they're really good. And as far as the rest of the extra deck will probably be a Mistworm, 2 Stardust, a Colossal, a Red Dragon, a Brynax, a Goyo, a Rose, probably a Yerbellum, I don't know yet, an Android, and a Catastrophe. That will probably be the rest of the extra deck. If that's over 15, just cut something, probably a Stardust. I don't know, the other reason that the Brain Control in the side deck is just in case I play a Synchro tuner happy deck that leaves a lot of tuners on the field. so I can just take it to that. Anyway, YouTube, I'll see you next time.